Hi everybody, my name is Justine and I'm the Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Manager, and I'm here again with Norman Nur, who is a mental health advisor, and David Taylor, who is a wellbeing practitioner in counselling. And what we wanted to do in this video was talk to you about the support that is available over the Christmas period, because Team Sunderland have put a lot of work into putting together a lot of services that are available for you to access. But I just wanted to start with you, David, within your counselling function. What sort of issues do people come to you, or have they come to you recently around Christmas? Because it can be difficult for people, I think.
Yeah. I mean, with November just passing that we've just had, and that campaign, the targeted campaign that we had around mental health, some of the topics that came up were like loneliness and isolation, and they kind of remain when it comes to sort of this Christmas. So things around being on their own, loneliness, isolation, and the whole idea that COVID has actually changed the seasonal feeling, and I guess this goes right across the country, that is Christmas the same? People are digging in and trying to make Christmas as best they can. But there is a sense that, the coronavirus has sort of changed things around for people and made it a little bit more difficult, a bit isolative, and people do worry about these things. And something that touched me sort of over the last few weeks in regards to our students and some of their issues was the amount of estranged students that we have, and this kind of links in with the whole loneliness and isolation and just generally being by themselves, without that family contact for whatever reason. But it's quite a moving story to hear some of our students talk about the idea that they're going to be on their own this Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, David. So I understand, Norman, that Team Sunderland have put together a wraparound service to support our students over this period. Are you able to share with everybody what that actually is?
Yeah, I think it's Justine and David. It's quite a unique approach. So, starting from the 14th of December up until the 4th of January, what we're trying to do is a wraparound approach. So, it's involving, a library services like the Murray Library being open at specific times throughout. Also, working in partnership with accommodation and a student union as well. We're going to have like a whole range of activities. So, some exciting stuff like Netflix, meals, parties, global friendship. Um, More importantly, as well, alongside Gateway and Wellbeing Service, we've got over the Christmas and up to the New Year period, the 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock check-in slot. So we've got dedicated time outside of that, but also there's a 24/7 online. So we'll check in with that. So there's always support there, because I think what we want to get across is in this unique time, which I know is something that we're saying a lot, but it is around that no matter where you are, whether it's in accommodation or back home, we know people haven't adhered to like COVID regulations and have bubbles, that you shouldn't be alone. If you feel alone, please check in. So there's support there. And I think that's one of the messages we want to get across. Check in. There'll be an attachment with this link in terms of the whole range of activities when the library's open, when the support's available from Wellbeing and Gateway, and what Student Union are doing on their first Facebook website as well. So a unique approach, but we're hoping to get, as part of Team Sunderland, that we're working together to support each other through this exceptional time.
Brilliant. So that sounds fantastic. So effectively, you're saying that there is 24 hours support for students, be it online, face-to-face, the counselling, and then also those online activities that you've talked about. Thank you, Norman.
Yeah.
So, David, is there a final message that you would like to share with everybody?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose from my perspective, from the team's perspective, we don't want any of our students to feel isolated. We don't want anyone to feel like they're alone over the festive period. So what we want to say is reach out, check out what's going on, because there's plenty going on, and we're here right throughout the festive period. Don't be alone. Reach out, check what's going on, and don't be alone.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you both very much, and have a good break, everybody.
Yeah,
See you later.
everyone, be safe and do what you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.